Hello everyone, and welcome to Elden Ring. But first things first, if you're new to the channel or just aren't subscribed, please consider liking the video and subscribing. We're an Australian channel, and yeah, we could use more subscribers. We got 4K episodes, so check out our stuff. It's pretty neatly organized on the homepage. But enough of that. So Elden Ring, it is time. We got Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 up on the channel, so why not Elden Ring as early as possible, right? At the moment, Ark, Grim, and I are kind of like playing it just for fun because our city is underwater. There's a historic flood in our state and country, Australia by the way, and yeah, spending a lot of time indoors for reasons other than the pandemic, so yeah. But yeah, also, you know, it's just a really fun and really huge game. I don't think I could record an episode of this and wait a freaking week, so obviously there's going to be a personal save file. But yeah, those guys will be in the next episode, but that might be a week to, I don't know, a little while away. But we'll knock out the beginning content. So we're going to go new game and start our character. But once the cutscenes start, I'll probably be a bit quiet about it. So, in my main save, I'm a wretch. I think Ark went Confessor, Grim went Samurai. I made an alt, and it's an Astrologia, but I screwed up some NPC quests pretty early, but I think early game, Astrologer might be a really good idea, so I'm going to do that. Okay, name. And keepsake. Crimson Amber Medallion. A medallion inlaid with Crimson Amber. Some runes or souls. Golden Seed. Firekeeper Soul. Fang Imp Ashes. I wonder if I can get that summon elsewhere. Cracked Pot. Hard Pass. Stone Sword Key. That's pretty decent. 2 of them too. 5 stuff I can probably get somewhere. 5 stuff I can probably get somewhere. The crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes being gouged out attracts enemy aggression. Ooh, that's like that red eye ring. Yeah, we'll grab that. And base template, load favorite, me, and I'm gonna change his her. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go the royal hair. Hell yeah. My hair's getting about that length again as well. It's probably time for a freaking haircut, to be honest. Alright, I think we're good. Yep. Yep. The great thing as well about this game is it's so vast and big. Like, in the 2 playthroughs that I've played, I've seen different things already. So it's probably going to happen again too. And it'll be nice to have, you know, the multiplayer working a bit better. But it's story time.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Who is this dude?
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Morico the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Okay.
Soon, Morica's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
All seem pretty dead, right?
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
It me! And oh yeah!
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright. Oh yeah, the ring. Okay, so I wonder what the shattering is, because I don't really know. Like, isn't that just the initial thing that happened? So I'm not quite sure how picking up the shards triggered the shattering, but maybe it refers to something else. But yeah, this game is freaking beautiful. There are dickheads on Twitter right now that think this looks like a PS3 game. No, you're objectively wrong. Like, yeah, there was stutters and stuff in the first week, and, you know, every now and then it still happens, but it's like a 0.1% bad time to a 99.9% great time, and like, dude, as far as Souls games go, this game is freaking beautiful. One thing I find a little bit strange, though, is, like, outside of, like, character names, maybe, like, house crests and some dialogue and stuff like that, I don't really know what George R.R. Martin contributed. Like, generally speaking, like, a lot of this stuff is tropes of the Soul series and stuff you'd expect them to write anyway. So it's a bit odd. But yeah. Actually, right here, they gave us a thingy. Well, time for Elden Ring. Heck yeah. Nice. Alright, let's go. Oh, such a beautiful game. I just really love the vistas. I know a lot of people play without the HUD, but I like the visual cue. So, sorry. I'm gonna play with it on. What do we got here? Luring out ahead? Liar ahead? Yeah. Tarnished ahead. We are the Tarnished. Not the Ashen one. Not the chosen undead. Turn back. Try fingers butthole. Okay. Are you ready? First off, good luck. Yeah. So we've got no healing, and our shield doesn't have 100% damage reduction, which makes it useless, and I'll be replacing it immediately. Like, any shield that isn't 100% damage reduction, I just refuse to equip in most Souls games, because it defeats the purpose of a shield. So yeah. But we got no healing. I got a bit of ranged, but this guy's gonna be a pain, and yeah. Like, it's the first boss. Dark Souls, you generally die, but... Probably helps if he's not defending, but yeah, this guy's pretty much gonna kill me. Jeez, dude, are you serious right now? And he keeps up a shield the whole time, like... That might be probably the hardest starting boss. I mean, aside from, like, Dragon Lord, but, you know, that's a gimmick fight anyway. Was it Dragon Lord in Demon Souls? I think so. Kind of zoning out here, so I should probably start taking this seriously. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Okay, yeah. I kind of wasn't into that. I think the only one I really know that's, well, the only one I really know of that's actually defeated him is Charlie, Moist Critical. And apparently he did it in like 35 minutes, so yeah. I just couldn't be bothered sitting through the beginning over and over again to just retry it, you know? Because, like, I know later, I haven't done it in my main save, but I know you can come back and fight him, so whatever. Seems like some New Game Plus stuff anyway. It's not like they really give you an easy option of, like, choosing black fire bombs and blasting him with those or something. And I'm sure there's just, like, a certain strat for him, but he's got a weird hitbox with all those arms. Oh man, my fingertips are damp. I hate it when that happens. I'm gonna be dead and piss myself. Actually, I think those two things kind of just happen either way.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Hell yeah.
We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Hey, you know it, girl. Absolutely.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Hey, I haven't done nothing yet. But, I do tend to, break the cycle pretty often. So pretty much we got killed by that frickin' thing and thrown in here. So, rip. Rip us. But it's alright. He did rip us a new one anyway. So that over there on the right, that is like an Elden Tree an Erd Tree sapling. Generally speaking, you find like a golden seed on those, and they act essentially as a firekeeper soul, and let you upgrade the amount of flasks you have. Hey. Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Sounds good. Okay. So yeah, this is the tutorial. It's kind of interesting that they don't just walk you through the tutorial and make it optional, because like there's probably a lot of people who needed it that just walked straight past it. And that's why you gotta be thorough in FromSoft games. So, here we go. Our first Site of Grace. I will call these bonfires probably throughout the whole game. You're just gonna have to deal with that. I'll try to call them Sites of Grace, but like, they're bonfires. They're the same thing. And I'm probably going to call Rune Souls a lot as well, so heads up. So they've added stealth, and the stealth is pretty great. So not only does it work really well, but you can run while you stealth. I think the only real new mechanic that bothers me, I think, is probably the two-handing system now. I prefer the way it used to be. Definitely prefer the way it used to be. Excuse me. And I should probably elaborate on that. The reason is, when you're on your horse, if you didn't know, you get a horse in this game. Spoilers, I guess, but like, yeah, if you played or seen anything of this game, you'd know that. So when you're on your horse, you pick up a lot of stuff, and I end up doing this very often. So I'll jump off my horse, ready for a fight, and be two-handing a shield like a frickin' idiot. I don't like the new two-handing system. I wish I could... I know that you can map stuff to other I know you can map stuff to other buttons, but you can't map multiple things to a button. I would like my jump to also be confirmed. That would be great. I'd love that. Hey, buddy. You doing much? You want to dance? Go around the right of the shield, boys. Although sometimes you gotta go to the left. Just really didn't want to go down, didn't he? So I'll probably be going something of an all-rounder build, but I do want to put a fair bit of effort into magic. But starting the game with some decent ranged really kind of helps. I might lose in a few early NPC battles because it's just, yeah, some of them are shitty. Neregus in particular. Kind of just let that happen to your body, didn't you? Get the hell out of here. Ah. So this is where the tutorial teaches you about sneaking. You can optimize it by staying in grass, but half the time I don't even bother because the sneak mechanic is actually pretty good. Like, it's fair, enemies can still, like, see you, but it's not too ridiculous. Ooh, we can see in there. That's a lot of coffins. Is that where we started the game? I think it might be. You're just gonna line them up for me. Oh, yeah. Man, why did that guy have so much more health? Jeez. Ah, okay, so this is a statue of Morico. If I die, this acts as a checkpoint, but not one that I can warp to, like bonfires / sites of grace. But yeah, this is not to be confused with a summoning pool, which is also a miniature statue of Morico. But, you know, on, like, this game's equivalent of, like, a 2 fingers crucifix. And it looks like it's boss time. Let's leave a message for other people. Try... Try sorcery. That'll do. And you'll see why. Now, I remember this from my one ult that I kind of didn't put much effort in, but this is kind of going to be a bit sad for this poor dude. Because melee-wise, this would otherwise be a half-decent fight. But, like, dude, 4 shots, you're dead. Oh, drink it in, son. Guess you should have been a better knight. Hey, Squire. And now we're back here. Sweet. Okay, so carefully, so we don't screw that up. Strength! So we got a couple of good emotes now. But now, that's the tutorial done, and we've looped back here. One thing about Dark Souls 3, I mean not Dark Souls 3, sorry, Dark Souls 1 that I always loved was the level design. It was like an Escher painting in a way, like everything looped back to itself. You get to a really high place and you look somewhere and you can probably go there. So this game is like that, but better. It's pretty amazing, dude. And I'm really looking forward to getting really deep into it. This might be one of my favorite series to do because, like, it's so new. Ah, Sight of Grace. So we need 2 stone swords to go in here, and I probably will be going in here pretty early into the playthrough. But yeah, you don't really need weapons to achieve what I'd want to achieve down there, but there's some really great stuff, and it's like all trap mechanics and stuff, so yeah. So Tarnished Felled Finger is how we can throw down our summon sign. Finger Severer is essentially our black crystal, so we can bail out of summons. Yeah, but we'll get some more multiplayer stuff in a bit. Which is also why this first episode is solo, and why most Souls series have solo first episode anyway. Just to get the stuff out of the way to get us ready, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a pretty good time if the multiplayer servers can stabilize a little bit, because it's pretty great, dude. Like, there's just a lot of content that we can do together, but here we are. Limgrave. Look at this place. Apparently some idiots think that this looks like a PS3 game. Clearly people who haven't played a PS3. Or people that don't realize that there's games like Metal Gear Solid 4 on PS3. But yeah, the vistas in this game are amazing, but I really feel like I've got to draw attention to the skyboxes, because I don't feel like enough people give it enough praise. I have seen so many different super detailed skyboxes, and I keep finding myself in situations where it'll be like, maybe I'm between a big rock and that building over there, and just like enough of the skybox is peeking through in between it, and it just makes everything in this game look like what's a good way to put it? Like, amazing looking, obviously, but like also kind of eclectic and shit. Like, yeah, like even though it's very Souls-like, I shouldn't say Souls-like. Even though it's very reminiscent of the other Souls games, it's like every Souls game put together. It really is, and then better.
Oh yes. Tarnished, are we?
I am, yes.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without
Dude, get a
guidance,
girlfriend.
without the
Jeez.
strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
And some people probably just walked away after that.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
Oh yeah?
Me. Vare. Take care to listen.
I
Are you
will.
familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You
I
may also behold
don't know
its
what you're
golden
talking about, dude.
rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Ooh, spooky.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home
That
of
way.
the decrepit demigod Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Well, okay. So yeah, basically he's calling us out for not having the ability to level up, and here is one of those summon pool things that I got, and that's our small golden effigy, right? So that there is our ability to well, do dungeons and summon other people. So first things first, I'm going to avoid that guy who definitely looks like he's going to one-shot me, and we're going to run. No time for mares now, sheepies. Meh. Meh, meh. Okay. Unfortunately, you are bitchless. There's a meme going around, and it's of a finger maiden essentially just like mocking you for not having a girlfriend. Smithing stone. Ah yes, Carle, the first merchant, and his faithful steed.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat.
I'm not.
Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carle, purveyor of fine goods.
Hell yeah, what's your recommendation?
You know, if you can spare the rooms, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Hell yeah. I'll do just that. Oh, wait.
You know, if you should buy yourself a crafting kit, essential. The kit costs, but the important.
Okay. Crafting kit it is. And I guess this, maybe some arrows. 4. Okay.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Thanks, buddy.
What is it? Still going to purchase something? I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Aw, thanks, bro. I'll be seeing you again, though, for sure. And then I'm gonna clear out your stock. Your stock.
Goodbye for now.
See you, buddy. Okay, so we have a map. And this is as far as we've made it. We're going to be heading over to here. So we're going to find these on the map, and they represent places that you can pick up the map revealer, or the map fragment. But yeah, look at this. This alone looks pretty big. Like, it gets pretty crazy. So yeah, we're going to head, wait, what was that? Northeast? But how am I going to go about that? I think let's head about there. Yeah, pretty much that direction. Okay, so we're going to see a bunch of these night dudes here, and they're essentially on patrol, so we just need to evade them just for a little bit. Also, there is a turtle, and yeah, you can kill them, and you get meat from them, and it's sad. I don't particularly like killing the animals in this game, but also sometimes, you know, you just really need the stuff. These Erdleaf flowers, this is what we use to craft our ability to summon people, basically. So yeah, it's pretty important. So eventually we're going to come up to this. If we followed that road, it would have led us here anyway. And this is essentially our first fort. So there's a few things in here, but I'm probably going to gloss over them because this is a pretty early area, but I'm sure I'll come through here with Ark and Grim and clear it out properly. But yeah, I'll probably quickly loot it and ignore most of the enemies, but here is our gateway ruins. Now, this is going to be important for us to come back to later, because it's fairly central, but for now, all we need to know is that this guy needs to die. Okay, cool. And see these carriages? You can see them being drawn, you can see them half destroyed, but you should always check them for a chest. Because sometimes they got the goods. Okay. Head around this way. I'm gonna just try and avoid those dudes down there. I like that they've added stealth mechanics because it's just like, yeah, there was already like you trying to not aggro enemies, but it adds like a whole extra layer to it and kind of refreshes it a bit. I love it, I really do. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Quick, quick, quick! Oh, man, that's one complaint that I will have in just a second. They really put you in the longest frickin' animation before you can move or use anything in your right hand if you try and cast a spell with no FP. Like, jeez. Look at this. You done, buddy? Yeah, thanks. Frickin' hell. When it's down to like literal seconds, that stuff is important. But this side of Grace, Angeal Lake North, highly, highly important because this is where you get a few things. A posse, if you will. It's the girl from the beginning. Oh, hey.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog.
Greetings, spectral girl.
I am Melina.
Sup. I am Shade. I am making beans. Would you like a bean? One bean. Oh, cool eye tattoo. Aw, she's cute.
I offer you an accord.
I mean, buy me dinner first. Shouldn't we get to know each other at least a little bit?
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Is that like a band?
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid.
I hear some people
the
offer
Tarnished.
3 fingers. That was mostly a
If you-
joke, but hey,
I
it
am
works in
afraid.
the context of this game.
Are maidenless.
Yeah, there it is. That's a shot.
I can play the role of maiden,
Again, like, we should get to know each other, man. Like,
turning runes
do we have
into
similar
strength
interests? Are we gonna get
to
along?
aid you
Are we
in your
compatible?
search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you.
Alright, like, I've got a
To the
Legend of
depths of
Zelda
the
inventory.
earth.
You can just chill in there. Okay, why not?
It's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Hell yeah.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Oh yeah. I wonder what that is.
Use it to traverse great distances.
Oh well.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Sweet. But now we can level up.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Sure.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
Well, I don't really
Share
think...
them with
yeah,
me.
I didn't think I could level up. But
Your
I'll probably
thoughts.
work on endurance first, just so I can equip some stuff Flasks, memorize spell, pastime, and sort our inventory. So yeah, day-night in this game is interesting. Generally speaking, especially early game, you're going to want to keep it daytime, because at nighttime there's a chance that enemies can have a red-eye variant and they'll just mess you up. But they do give you like 3 to 5 times the souls. Runes? I'm going to call them souls. Anyway, now we can just do this. And then get rid of that. And we're good to go. Okay, so at nighttime, bats also roam these areas, so yeah, it's pretty much a great idea to not encounter that if you can help it. How are we gonna do this? Okay. Sorry, Woof. Okay, just carefully. I think we're safe. Some bolts. Yeah, thanks. Ooh. I don't like that when you drop down, you bust out a sneak. I would prefer to just toggle out of that at my own pace. And I also don't like that you can't do actions when in sneak. I think it should just cancel you out of sneak to do the action. But hey, small gripes, man, for a game. Ooh, a whetstone knife. Small gripes for a game that, for the most part, is just amazing. Okay, so we got some stuff to do. So first things first. See you guys. Thanks for the free loot. I'll come back and kill as many of you as I can later. Sweet. Okay, so normally I would go and unlock 2 specific NPCs, but since we got the horse early, I'm gonna save us a bunch of time. Ooh, I forgot to grab the frickin' map. That's gonna come in super handy. So, might as well go and aggro some dudes, I guess. Oh man, they're gonna be pissed. You know what? No one cares. But yeah. Tell everybody that I'm here. See ya! Okay, so, yeah. I think... yeah, we're gonna head down here, and we're gonna be heading up this way. And eventually we're gonna follow it to a church. And this is also important, like, as important as picking up our Finger Maiden and our Steed Torrent. But sometimes you always come you also come across these things. It's just essentially a spyglass to show you some stuff that's cool in certain directions. So you can zoom in and out, but basically it's like, oh, what the hell's over there? Oh, what's that? And then you go and check it out. So yeah, there's a few little changes. Like, there's a lot of changes in general. Like, a crafting menu for one is a big one, but like, there's a lot of little things that upgrade it from the status of being a regular Souls game, and I freaking love that. Okay, see that shiny thing right there? So, that is a dumbbell. Where do you think you're going, dude? Yeah, so that got us an ability, but other versions, there's like a blue one and a red one that refill Estus flasks and stuff like that. But yeah, always try and grab the colorless ones if you can. I know I do. Am I still being chased? They still seem angry. The music still seems angry. Alright. So, yeah, this game is vast, man. I want that purple thing. How am I gonna... Ah. I don't know what purple thing is, I just know it's probably a higher rarity. Shiny. Hey dude, I'm up here, so what do you... Gibbs? Ah, you son of a bitch. Ooh, did you see that? That, I think, is the thing from the beta that you can only get in from your spectral steed. I don't even know if I've done that in my main save yet. But I want that freaking purple thing, dude. I want it. Gimme! Oh, I had to jump off. Come on, dude, I don't have long. It's really kind of inconsistent where you can summon, like... I've summoned when, like, hanging off ledges and standing on the tips of things, and then it won't let you summon sometimes, but, you know, it happens. Okay, so what we want to do so we don't die is... Oh, shit! Oh, wait, we can just do this. Oh! It's a straight-up boss! Wait. Oh, shit, that's not what I meant. No, that's not what I meant! No! Oh, crap, whatever. Summon sign is gone. Oh, God. This guy is definitely gonna kill me. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, this battle's changed. Dude. Come on. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Why did it boot me off my horse? Am I being invaded during a boss fight? Like, that's weird. Crimson Tears, yes! Sweet, we frickin' wrecked that dude. Ooh, there's a frickin' ooh, that's gonna come in handy later. Lost Grace discovered. Ooh!
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly.
Yeah?
Why are you here?
I want to learn sorcery.
Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable.
Thanks.
One must choose one's masters wisely.
Yes.
I was exiled from the Academy of Rhea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome.
Well, you are a piece of work.
Oh,
Very well.
yeah, I am.
You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Okay. Not in thought. Ooh. Hell yeah. Oh, I should probably save those. Actually, you know what? No, I'll grab them while I'm here. Hell yeah.
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk.
Hey, some tadpoles
So,
have legs.
To become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance.
Okay,
Now, shall we start learning?
sure. My ignorance is because my stats are low, lady, so, you know, things are gonna get better. Also, I should probably rest here. Yeah, that was kind of not intended to be in this first episode, but it's good anyway, you know. This episode might be a little bit over a regular length, but that's only because, you know, we're setting everything up. Oh, that's right, you can't check your map in Brittle. Okay, yeah, I think that's the right way. The great thing about this is if you aggro the maybe I can just do it. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We need to head in that direction. Why is there a... For a second I thought people were coming this way. There's the next map marker, but we're heading, I think, there. Let's try to do some super sneaky shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we've been busted. Ah, crap. Well, no sneaky stuff for us. I was just gonna rob that carriage and bail. I think you need to make it stop at least, but I'm pretty sure there's another one that I got and I could just grab it. Yeah. Okay, so... Are we going the right way? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. So we want to follow this road, specifically this road, try and avoid those dudes for now. We can probably kill them because horseback combat is pretty freaking great. If jumping on my horse during that freaking boss fight in that tiny room was anything to go off. Okay, so yeah. So pretty. So we can see a dude on top of that structure over there, see? We want to go and talk to him. Because he's going to give us an early quest.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor. Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you?
I guess.
Well, that's very kind, but no, the help is very much appreciated, even from a Tarnished.
Man, fuck you, you
Despite
classist
appearances,
bitch.
nobility
You're lucky I
is
don't
no
boot you straight off
prerequisite
here.
for serving the True Order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, the Untarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood.
Okay.
The Knight Commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Okay. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Bro.
What are you waiting for? A kiss goodbye? My fort lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. Take it back for me.
Thanks
Oh,
for some
I see.
details.
You wish to know the reward?
Yes.
Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, basically he gives us a quest to kind of bail off to the south somewhere. We're gonna just get rid of that for now. But, continue on. And we follow the road. That noise? That's what these guys sound like. And if you hear that, you should always check, because if they aren't blue or red, probably got some cool stuff. Just saying. And of course, it's a big old angry giant. So we're gonna head around here to this side. Let's go! Okay, the Third Church of Morico. Let's talk to Melina.
Spoken echoes linger here.
Yeah?
Words of Queen Morico, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I'm interested.
Very well. In Morica's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Not really. Later. But yeah, the reason we come to the Church of Morico is we get our first sacred tier, which lets us upgrade our Estus. Yeah, I'm gonna mix that up a lot as well. I know it's a flask of Crimson and Cerulean tears. They're Estus flasks, Magic Estus flasks, and Health Estus flasks. Also, we grabbed our Flask of Wondrous Physique, and we only get one of those, but we get to customize what's in it. So this one will restore half of total HP in Mixed Physique. And it's just nice to have, you know? Generally speaking, though, I don't put it down here. I chuck it over here. What do I do with it? Oh, right there. Derp. Yeah. Okay, so we wanted this location specifically unlocked, and there's a reason for that. We want to head behind the church, because if you play a little bit longer, probably a few hours, I don't know, it depends, a guy tells you to come here, and that this is behind here. And we're going to meet him pretty soon, because this and these warp stones send you to the most random frickin' places, but this one's gonna send us halfway across the continent. To Greyol's Dragon Barrow, specifically. Yeah, we're up here now. And we were here. And we started the game here. That's not the full map by a long shot. But oh, a boss! Isn't he lovely? I don't think he aggroes until you attack, but yeah. I haven't fought that guy, I should probably do that. But this is the Bestial Sanctum. The place for people such as me. But yeah, so we want to touch this Lost Grace here just to unlock it as a warp point. I wouldn't talk to this guy just yet. If you have killed something that rows a boat and is kind of dead, maybe then you should come back here and talk to that guy, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm not going to run down the middle of that guy and potentially freaking make him real big and mad. We're going to go around the side. Now, there are enemies around here, and you want to avoid them because they will one-shot you. Even if you're a melee build, they'll just cut you down like a joke. These guys just have really strong weapons and stuff like that. And yeah. Decent farming spot though if you can decently take them down, because they are like worth 1,000 each runes. 1,000-ish runes, sorry. And yeah. So we're gonna head down here to obviously that side of Grace just there. Just to reset the area. But you want to make sure that it is daytime. But only for a very short time, just for this next run. Oh. Hey.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
Oh yeah?
To determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you.
Okay.
If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path.
You have no idea.
It seems my worries were unfounded.
They were.
Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold,
Nice.
gathering place of Tarnished champions, guided by grace.
I mean, I was going to do this at the next side of Grace, but
Very well.
sure.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
You know, if you be cool, you can rest your hand upon me for slightly more than a moment, but don't be creepy about it. Also, red flag lying straight away, but I appreciate you coming clean, but okay, so this is Round Table Hold. This is the equivalent of the Nexus, Firelink Shrine, the Hunter's Dream, etc. Or Majula. But yeah, so this is, as you can see, a place you can't swing your weapon.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order.
Oh yeah?
So that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I don't know. Yeah.
You do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Sure. But I ain't got no runes, bro, so I'll be
May the
back for that.
Golden Order shine through you.
Okay, and we also learned the prayer mode. See this guy here? Remember before when I said if you happen to kill something that may or may not be in a boat and kinda dead. If you get an item called a death root, you should give it to this guy and he'll essentially tell you to go where we went and warp to the guy in the Bestial Sanctum and give it to him.
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number, unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
His armor is kind of reminiscent of, what was his freaking name? The guy with the shotels from Dark Souls 1. Oh man, that's gonna drive me nuts. I haven't thought about him in such a really long time. He has the armor of favor, and he's kind of a traitor. But like, his armor had like two people cuddling on the front or something like this. This is kind of weird, his armor, because it's like he's covering the eyes of a conjoined twin. I like the gold half though. Generally, I find gold tacky, so... Oh, I like this guy's armor set. Looks very Castlevania.
Ah, hello. You must be new here.
Yeah, bro.
Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these...
House, huh?
By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
Nope.
She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone.
I think she wants
If
to
you
quit,
find her,
bro.
Please be sure to tell me.
Red flag. Yeah. So, it's really hard for me to determine, as I was saying earlier, what George R. Martin's input was, but the use of the word house is very George R. Martin and not Soulsy. Also, the armor designs, like, I can't tell if that's just extra detail from Soft or if that is George R. Martin inspired. Seems a little bit ornate and over-detailed for George R. Martin, though, so I'm not sure. But definitely probably some names, some coats of arms, and that sort of thing. But here, we have our blacksmith.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
About the chains on your legs.
So you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
Oh, well that's not okay. You're a prisoner?
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails.
Hell yeah,
Besides,
dude.
It helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
That part there, I want to know about. But anyway, this is the guy that lets you put abilities on your weapons, so we could put Storm Stomp or Determination on our sword, Parry on a shield or something like that. We can also upgrade our weapons here with Smithing Stones and Somber Stones and that sort of stuff, but we can also duplicate Ashes of War if we have an item for that, but we're good there for now. So we're going to come in here. And this is Fear, the person who sleeps next to dead people. She comforts the dying.
Greetings, great
and
champion
dead.
called by grace. I am Fear. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness.
Aw.
Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Do I think it's vulgar to get a hug? Hell no, dude. I like a good hug, and I'm a good
My
hugger.
thanks, great champion.
And I could use some wholesomeness to start off a soft game, because, jeez. FromSoft are gonna hand me my ass probably a lot of times. But, you know, I don't have a dedicated editor that I can just be like, put up a death counter in the corner, and I couldn't be bothered. Thanks.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Okay, but, like, we should probably get to know each other. It's a bit weird to just, like, hang out and cuddle and not really say anything of meaning. Anyway, Fear, yeah. See ya. So that Baldakin's Blessing is essentially... it rewards you with a whole bunch of poise. Can I actually just go to it? Yeah. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death there is only peace, for in death there can be no sensation. A favor bestowed by a deathbed companion, that's what I was trying to remember before. Protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. This is a hidden chamber. And this over here is how we can change what we look like if we need to. It's pretty basic. Apply cosmetics, yeah, you can change your hair, what you look like. Very welcome feature to add. We could go down there, but we don't have any stone sword keys, and that door isn't open yet, so there's not really any point. If we jump off here... oh, whoops, not there. If we jump off here, an invader will hand you your butt. But I found that if you two-hand... I think it was a halberd, and you just kind of poke him with it if he gets too close, and then just keep it at distance and walk to the left or right when he's blasting his frickin' spells, yeah, you'll get him eventually. Before we head into the final room here, this guy is the guy they mentioned in the beginning. The guy who knows lots. That's not what he says. The all-knowing. That was it.
This is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
Okay.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Okay.
There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Okay. I like your helmet. Maybe your legs too. We can't go in there yet. And we've spoken to him. And we can't go in there yet either. But we can talk to this guy. Check him out. Do you like his skeletal armor, or perhaps his pointy bone weapon? What do you want? Refuses to talk to us. Yeah, that guy's pretty much a dick. Eventually, there will be that all-knowing guy's adopted daughter standing here eventually, so yeah. These girls here are the twin Maiden Husks. If you offer them ball bearings, it will increase their sale inventory, but this is essentially your starting shop. So this is where we're going to be getting a lot of our starting equipment that I'm going to be able to grind for shortly, and there's a help video up on the channel, but I'll do like one run of it just to show you how. And yeah, that'll be pretty much how we clear out merchants and like can at least farm a little without it being too super cheesy. Early game it's pretty cheesy, like, but still, you know, whatever. You can actually rest at the table of Lost Grace. So, we're gonna go back to where we were before we got dragged here. Farum Great Bridge. We're going to be heading somewhere in specifics, and it will be a place that we return to a few times. So we're back here. As I was saying before we got whisked away, make sure it's daytime. This is important. So we'll rest until morning. Yeah, we're pretty much at dusk. That could have gone badly. And the reason we do that is, again, at night time there is a chance to encounter red-eye variant enemies, and we don't want to do that. Not yet. Very shortly, sure, but not right now. Oh, he angry. Now, when you come around here, what you want to do is kind of avoid those guys there. We'll grab a faded ugly flower. Now, you want to hug this wall. If you walk down the left-hand path, you will essentially pop a bunch of these off. I'll activate one. See that thing on the ground there? Yeah, that's a poison landmine. Oh crap, we're freaking poisoned. Alright, we're gonna move. Damn it. I wasn't expecting it to instantly poison me, but I guess generally speaking when you pop them you're moving, so I haven't really just walked over one for no reason before. But yeah, if you come down here at night, there will be a boss on this bridge, and he will wreck your shit. But if you aggro him and just kind of walk like this, obviously if he catches up too fast, like, you want to charge away. But if you walk over every single one of those poison things and up the hill, you can kill him that way. And he'll just give you like 42,000 souls. It's just, oh, runes. So it's just, well, yeah, easy leveling. That's not what I wanted to do, but this is the place we wanted to be. Now this, right here, on the map, is Lean's Rise. This bonfire will be our farming location early game. Now, we're going to pass time until nightfall, and I'll do one run and show you. and you don't even have to do any fighting. So what you do is you get up, you jump on your horse, and you run down here. And a little bit after this ledge on the left starts picking up, you'll see something spawn behind us. There it goes, run up the side, double jump, giant ball, rolls off the cliff, watch it fall, and 2,000 souls. Well, nearly 2,000 souls. If you get a certain item that increases your soul yield, or your rune yield, I should say, yeah, that's going to be like 2,300-ish, something like that. I think it's like 20-25% increase. But yeah, that essentially is going to make the early game grind a lot more manageable, and that means that it won't scale Ark and Grim down as much when they level up. I mean, when we play together and they help me. And also it just means we can clear out merchants without having a pain in the butt or having to use all of our frickin' item souls and that sort of stuff. But yeah, so we're finally done with this area. Now, we've got a few more things to do. I kind of a little bit wouldn't mind leveling up just a little bit more, but we're going to chance it. So we're going back all the way to about here? No, we want to go here. The Waypoint Ruins. It's actually really good that we met, I think it's Selin? That's her name? Yeah. Ha. Hey.
There you are. My apprentice, shall we commence the lesson?
Sure. Sorceress Selin. So, she has an interesting side quest, and I am going to try and do all the side quests, but yeah. So having this war point certainly helps, because you can come back and learn sorceries easily. But it's also good for just, in general, being able to escape. Ooh, they sound angry. Okay, those guys aren't aggroed yet. We want to just place this about here. See this structure? Yeah, right there. I am going to totally steal their item. Haha, mine. So that gold pickled foulfoot there, that increases your rune / soul yield for about, I'm not sure, I think it's like a minute or two. It seems pretty quick. You want to use it before you kill something, not before you fight something. It's kind of annoying like that. Oh, such a pretty game. Such a freaking beautiful game, man. Like, I can't express how many different biomes and stuff there is as well. Like, you just see cool stuff constantly. You really do. Okay, now, I'm gonna do this the smart way. Yeah, we ain't going that way. So that's our Unsheathed. Got a third ability already. I'm gonna just ignore that dude on the horse. Please don't come after me, man. I'm doing stuff. And yeah, so we wanted to come to this structure for a reason. And here is that reason. Hey, friend.
Ah, you must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there.
Oh yeah?
It's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Okay, cool.
Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
It sounds like a bunch of warnings, but it's almost like if I went over there and killed it, you'd be like, whoa, that was pretty cool, dude. And that's absolutely what I believe. It would have been real nice to have like a sign of grace around here, but I don't think we're that lucky. Also, dude, it's freaking nighttime, so that's a bad sign. I'm gonna quickly just, oh god, I'm gonna just find a site of grace before we continue on. I know we're over time, but like, I'm gonna do a couple more things, so it might be a little bit longer, so whatevs, I guess. Oh, that's a freaking battle going on over there. We don't want none of that. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. The little shinies. Hell yeah. Give me that lost grace. And let me fucking rest. And then we're gonna pass time until morning. To a time when there can't be red-eye enemies ruining our shit. And now we are off. And I'm gonna give you one spoiler right now. No, we're not gonna go and fight that dragon. I'm not suicidal. I mean, you know, probably a decent chance, but like, because he is pretty freaking easy, but, you know, not yet. So we don't want to aggro much aside from these stupid stinky pods. Oh crap! Well, we survived the poisoning, so that's nice. I don't know if a stupid leaf, a crafting item, is really worth it. But what we want to do is we want to head under this bridge right here. Now, when you go underneath it, you really want to be on your horse because a bunch of freaking skeletons are going to drop. There they are. But this is going to be our first invasion. So, around here. And we want to just run back this way. And hide in this bush. Just for a bit. There he is. We've got time to kill. I mean, we've got to kill some time, so we got to just waste his time and survive a bit. Those guys are backing off. We should be alright. We just got to survive a little tiny bit. And this shitty shield is really going to be our bane. Like, it might actually be worth. Probably should have started firing at him earlier. Crap! He does have a ranged attack, and he will one-shot us with it. Crap! Yeah, see that? Crap, dude. Hell yeah. Tides a frickin' turn now, haven't they, buddy? Crap. Oh my god, dude, stop freaking screwing around with no mana. It's so dumb and annoying. Oh my god, I forgot to freaking use it. Last health. Only mana. It's half down. Never mind. Okay. We're down to melee. Let him take the aggro and take his aggro. Oh my god, fuck off! And I'm fucking dead because of a goddamn fucking insect. Are you serious? The answer's yes. FromSoft to like cop that fucking insect D, but yeah, I just got fucked. You just get unlucky sometimes, so rage in a FromSoft game is definitely got to be a fleeting thing. But Jesus, dude. I knew it was going to be something fucked, because this guy's just a fucking asshole, and yeah, first things first, I'm going to do two things, because it's just, there's a really good chance he'll just kill us like 5-6 times in a row. So, I'm going to use that little method that we just used. Not going to do it at night, but I am going to go and get a couple of 1,000 souls. Because this is freaking ridiculous. I know I've only died once. I just have that feeling that he's just going to be a dick about it. So we'll just do 2 runs real quick. 1. And then 1 more. Whee! Then we'll head to Round Table Hold and buy a shield that isn't an actual piece of garbage. This does about as much like physical resistance as a frickin' pot lid would in real life. It is actual trash. Like, if you want to look, 58% physical resistance. Really kind of defeats the purpose of having a shield if it doesn't reflect damage. So yeah, it's just a thing in FromSoft games. I generally just don't equip a shield unless it has 100% damage resistance, because based on the concept purely, it's a waste of my frickin' time. Now, when we come back here, we can actually go in here.
What do you need? I have little time to spare.
Whoa, hostile. What do you mean, house guest?
Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here?
Maybe.
You would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the Round Table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the Two Fingers.
So, if I get a great rune, I can go in that special room and you will finger me? Nice! I mean, also, like, pass. Death is pretty gross, bro. So, we want a kite shield. Yes. We want... Ooh. Ooh, a rapier might be great, but no. Oh, 14 tax. Shit. Oh, God. Alright, I mean, I've got the stuff to burn anyway. Might as well, right? I'll grab the frickin' bow for later. You ain't selling no arrows, are ya? Okay, so let me quickly just check. So, 100 plus 10, 90 plus 10. The reason it might be good is we can keep our shield up. Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. Okay, I gotta do one more thing. I guess this is gonna be a pretty damn long episode. Sorry guys, but it is the opening for the series. And you know, if I'm gonna make you guys wait, and you guys and girls wait for like, a few weeks until the boys are ready to record, like, I might as well make the first episode pretty decent and substantial, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Basically what I'm doing here is getting to 10 strength, 100 Gs. I'll be here for a few hours. Pretty sure if you do this for a solid hour, you can get like 500,000 to 600,000 runes if you use it effectively. I know some people, they will run down past the first one and then continue on, and there is a second one, and then they warp back. But I've timed it, man. I kind of prefer the run down and run back method, to be honest. I just feel a better rhythm for it. Like, I can just zone out while I'm watching something, and a lot of this is muscle memory. It's pretty much I've only got to pay attention to that moment where I jump up there. So 4,000 should cover it, surely, and you'll see why it's an issue in a moment. Alright, time to level up. Okay, strength 10, thank you. Dex 14. Wasn't expecting that. Yay! Health! Ah, we got no more. Okay, whatever. That's good, because that means we can do this. And we're still medium load. We could definitely get some more freaking arrows, but I guess, yeah. Ooh. So the Fell Calling Finger Remedy is how you summon friends. We have 10 Erd Leaf flowers, so I'll make 5 of those. That's gonna help us out when we get Ark and Grim to help. Okay, now. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I freaking died because of that one freaking a-hole. Hopefully he doesn't do it again. If he kills me again, I'm just going to cut ahead, because after that we can do a very short dungeon, and then we should be pretty much set to go from there on. And I kind of don't want to be doing too much without Ark and Grim if I can help it. I know most FromSoft series that we do, I pretty much solo the first episode anyway, but that's because, well, there's no point in having a bunch of freaking conversations with people when all of the starting cutscenes and the story is being explained. It's just kind of silly. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there. We're going that way. This way. Yeah, there's some of those freaking bats. They're a real pain in the ass too. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. So on the ground, you can keep your shield up and still go stabby. Yeah, so that's gonna come in handy. And also, you know, our shield actually defending. That dude frickin' bleeds you though, so we gotta be careful. I don't think bleed should work as much through a shield, and it probably doesn't. Man, I was instinctively about to jump into that sack of frickin' sentient testicles, blasting poison miasma fucking everywhere. I'm glad I didn't, because, like, yeah. I do zone out a lot, and maybe it's because I've just played enough Souls games that a lot of this just feels like home to me. So I'm just like, whoa, pretty. Look at that thing. Cool. Okay, before we go too far, you piss off. You literally got me killed last time. And you... Go the hell away, dude. Fine. No. Piss off. Run, 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 run. Rah, rah, Rasputin. Damn it. Alright, yeah. Heidi times. Invaded by a bloody dude, wash your hands. That's gross. And also, like... Oh yeah. This time, I'll get him as he's coming in. Just to save us a little bit of time, because... That's right, buddy. Keep rolling. And keep copping it.
The bloody finger. The end is nigh. For you. Just as blood.
Aw, eat it, buddy. Oof. Oh, shit. Aw, shoulda got more Estus. Oh, crap. 1 second, I freaking have my guard down too. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. And we got Reduvia, a bleed dagger, which is pretty great, honestly, to get early. But we can finally press on. Damn, I'm kind of bummed out that that guy killed me. But he is kind of a pain in the ass for early players because of that bleed. And that's pretty much like the game telling you, guys, bleed in this game. It's freaking sweet. Also kind of like... I kind of want to do like maybe like a hybrid build. I'll probably be going like all magic and all melee because I always go an all-rounder. Because I like to be able to use all of the spells and still be effective in melee combat, but still. Okay, so I've got enough to level. Oh, we can level up twice. Endurance. Focus on other stuff later. I also want to get my health up, but for now, sleep till morning. Just quickly. We got one more thing left to do. Okay. Cave mouse. Heck yeah. Now, earlier when I grabbed this, it's for moments like this, because for now, having a light source, not, like, it's a much better idea than having none. Okay, we're good. We're not gonna need it. Oh, whoops. There we go. And also bring out that health. And actually, also bring out that rage. Now, we gotta be careful here. Now, if you look very carefully, or bust out that thing that I just unequipped for no reason. Game, do you want to work again? I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we are back. I can't blame that glitch on Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure my computer system just decided that because I have a battery in my controller and it's plugged in via USB at the same time to charge it, I think it just kinda spun out a little bit there, and yeah, it just disconnected my controller, and that took like freaking 5-10 minutes to get working again, so that was a pain in the butt. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, if you've got your thing, it'd be really weird if it was like, would burn stuff, but yeah, you can see that, those bells there with that trap. Like, you can jump over it, it's better to just go in between it, but you gotta be quiet if you get too close to that. So I prefer to keep it dark. And we could go in there, but we're gonna go in there in a minute. Because first things first, we've got to meet an old friend. Interesting. Nice little home area.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief.
Patches.
Demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Oh. I had my shield up, bro. And you jumped pretty damn far just then. And I'm down to 1 Estus already. Patches, don't make me break all your shit, because I'll do it. Come on, do that breathe attack. Come on, dude. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, buddy? How about enough, Patches?
Wait, please. I surrender.
Yeah, do ya? You wuss.
Finally come round, have you?
Grovel for
I
mercy.
knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
Little bloody there, Patches.
Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. But an innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
Forgive and forget.
A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered.
The untethered
Tarnished like you,
hyena.
only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say.
Free-spirited.
Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop.
Oh, I totally
So
believe
don't be
you.
a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
So don't be a stranger. You are sus AF.
Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Okay. Patches. It wouldn't be a Souls game without someone like you pissing everybody off. Okay, I think it was... Oh, yep, there they are. So, quickly... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's really freaking dark in here. So what I'm going to do very quickly before we round out the ep is I'm going to just rest. And I could probably... Oh, dude, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to travel to the Murkwater Cave. Man, this episode has been going for over an hour and a half, damn. So in traveling back, it will respawn those two enemies we killed. But also we have our mana back, and that is going to be necessary for this next bit. So you can take these enemies at range. They're not super strong, but you know, it's better if you can be safer. It's about survival, much like our friend Carle said. Now we just want to aggro Highwayman Hood. There you are. I bet you wish that hit me, huh? But it didn't! I'll take that cave moss, I don't care. So there's 3 more dudes in here after those 2. Alright, sweet. What do we got? Ooh, Highwayman cloth armor. Probably trash. And finally, a mushroom. I feel like we've missed one crucial thing. But I can't remember what it is. So I'm going to bail from here. Oh, it might have been something down here. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. Let's go back to... Oh my god, I actually didn't light the first Site of Grace in the game. That's hilarious to me. I mean, it's not, like, literally the first, but it's the first in the actual overworld, and, yeah. It's a little embarrassing, kinda. Where's the switch to bring this down? Oh yeah, I was gonna go and visit Patches. Oh well, whatever. I don't have that many runes anyway. And up we go. So I'm probably not going to be going to Rapier Dex builds, but when defensive, like, it's a good idea to be able to poke with your shield up, you know? To be honest, when I've got the stats for it, I'll probably be going a two-handed frickin' sword. If I can. Back we are at the first sight of grace. In the Oaklaw. Ah, yes. Well, I'm gonna call that an episode here. If you guys like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes. Until the next episode of Elden Ring, I've been Shadorian, and you've been watching DudeGoBack. And Ark and Grim will be in the next episode, and if you like my voice, or if you're curious about our other Souls playthroughs, check out our homepage. Everything is organized neatly. I have my playthroughs, Grim has his, Ark has his, we got multiplayer and other segments. They're all neatly organized into playlists on the homepage, so do check that out if you are interested. And until next time, fellow Tarnished, I guess I'll see you.